team hits as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox, 6-5.
The
Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-2.
I kind of have
Jacob
a
deGrom struck out 12 on the way to the win as the Rockies defeated Miami 2-1. The Mets took down the Nationals in Washington 2-1. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-4. Ty Buttrey earned his first career big league win on the mound as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 3-2. The Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-1.
All right. Alright. So we're gonna play game 2. These stats are a little different. Everybody's a little different because it's of course a different franchise, same team.
Friday Night Baseball under. So stepping in, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching a guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Still 1-2.
I know I forgot to push the options button.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, go to.
This one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
I already know all the answers.
As he rips it on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1. The Rays coming to bat. You're watching. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. So digging in now, Luke Voit. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
A bouncer up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, how open is your stance?
1 out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, just a 1 for 9. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just imagine if I had gotten a little more under that in power swing.
Right there,
oh, that'd have been out.
Into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
I'd get out fast and free. Let's study this. Alright, I studied it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And at the plate, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Yeah,
He's off 1-0.
Game 1, after you've seen this, so kind of know like how
and that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be
Alright, sorry about that.
fireworks
That's my
time.
dog.
This
he
is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Phone, so
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Grandal, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Get gone, boy!
For Sanchez.
You just caught it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
My bad, my bad.
Paxton's ready.
And the cutter inside. Strike 3. You got him.
That time, and that will retire the side.
I don't care. Get out of here.
To the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Freeman is there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance.
Who's this? Michael Brantley. All right,
but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Like, actually, I got viewers here.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit.
I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not.
And the run will score
2-0, boys. Let's go. Goated. Maybe not.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
It's all about that small ball, boys.
It's
all about the small ball.
George Springer, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
Yeah, don't look at that bottom left right now. It's a little more embarrassing. My bad.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on, throw the pitch that I think you're gonna pitch it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ready on 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down.
You know, I pressed the button all the way down. They don't even swing. What's the problem? He's swinging the bat. If you swing the bat, there's 0% probability chance of hitting the ball. If you check swing, you have a 50% chance. If you don't swing at all, you have a 0% chance, alright?
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
What was that? Okay, I heard something completely bad that I hope nobody ever hears.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll be tagged out.
All right, mechanics.
Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning
mechanical.
is over. Astros forced to settle for only the one run.
I don't get this game.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 2-0. Up next for the Rays, Justin Upton. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit.
But, you know.
And
I'm gonna get you a third, boy.
Here in the inning.
You Pusaya.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by.
Any comments?
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe
I
at
thought I
second
would
base.
get him.
The second baseman
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 2.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there
Give me
for a second.
a grab ball, dude.
Gets down, but eventually does get the
I'm
third
sorry
base.
for that, but like.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well,
Give me a
I know the
freaking
last
ground
thing he
ball.
wants to do is load.
I don't care what his stats are. He's warming up. And you're coming in the game.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run.
The right fielder
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, talk.
Dallas Keuchel is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Dallas
Kinsler on second, Henniger at first, 2 out in the inning. Keuchel is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his
throw
best.
The freaking ball, dude. Like, actually, dude. Can't you just, like, throw the ball, dude?
Now in the box, Gary
just actually
Sanchez.
throw the ball.
We begin the top of the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field.
High.
Half
Mid-center.
Right and
fly out.
Quickly one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go!
And this is going to find the seam as it
Go, ball, go!
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach.
Yeah, hustle that butt, Bo. Hustle that butt. 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 Hustle that butt.
That thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started
high and deep to right center. Looking up is Henniger. Gone!
See ya! Home run.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 148 for his career. And the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Oh, a few days ago in a different franchise. Went off with Springer. Like this game, I'm gonna end up going off with Moustakas.
Delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Andujar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Karma's a craphead.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Towards second.
Oh, and he launches it, as said in show 17.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Oh, well, now he has to get out of the game, so... What?
Here's D. Gordon now. As he runs up to bunt,
but can't make contact. Damn it!
Strike one.
My bad. I pressed the wrong button.
On the batter right there.
Crap.
An opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter. Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI.
That is
but it worked out either way.
Extremely false thing. I actually was trying to do a hit and run.
And no swing.
Swing the freaking bat. I don't care if it's a ball. Swing the bat. There's a bat versus the ball. Which one's gonna do more damage?
Now the 1-1
a bat, right?
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball.
I bet.
1-2 the count now.
Right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count now, 3-2.
Okay, walk me, kid. Put a Michael Brantley, like my freaking three-hitter. Bet.
It's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros play
God
two
dang
on
it, Freddie.
Leading off the inning, number 18, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Low for ball 1.
My fault.
Right. Foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
The left fielder,
So
number 8.
next.
Justin.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it
G
there as the play is
freaking
made
G, kid. G freaking G.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Play ball. Alright, with my team, I'm just gonna like pitch, but I'm not gonna hit because it's already like it was already 4-1. I think at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Oh my God!
Tim Hill.
Well, I didn't know he was like this, bruh. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm putting Carson or Brad.
Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh!
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again.
Kinziger.
Carson Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 39.
First pitch on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
This one's flared toward left center. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. Striding in for Houston.
Leading off for Houston, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Oh, my bad.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Tony Watson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For Houston,
now the pitch.
56, Tony.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
So there's more than 27 most important pitches per game.
Allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1,
or more than
so
54.
Couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Freddie Freeman.
18.
Oh, screw it. I'm gonna have Tony Watson pitching in.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone
you said that last game
at the same time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that down in order go the Rays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chet McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sanchez.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Damn.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
High and deep to left field. Oh, not deep enough.
That's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, look Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell
that is
he was
not
late on
low,
that
you
one. And
ditto.
we'll see if he
Dilto.
tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't like this game. I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Do, but I don't. Ba 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 ba. Do, but I don't. Do, but I don't. Do, but I don't. Do, but I don't.
Popped up, and he'll put this away.
Real life, that's
out.
a broken bat. Oh, why it can't just break the
third
bat?
baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's
Mike
got a homer and a double to this point in the game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught.
Dude, can I just freaking like blow your head off?
Astros
Freaking
go down
shotgun.
1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1
Like
lead.
a freaking pump shotgun from Fortnite or a combat or something like that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's 0 for 4. First pitch is a sinker for a call.
I just started the at-bat.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first
Ooh,
pitch
you see
there.
that dive?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Brad Brock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 29.
He's set. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. So
leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Now
leading off for the Rays.
Look, it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Garrett Richards is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Scooped up on the backhand, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His past history with Richards. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ian Kinsler becomes out number 2 this inning. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
All right, screw that.
Play ball. Yeah. 3.
Stepping.
You already know. Actually, no. You know what? I'm having his loss, though.
He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
If you paid attention, you already know what I'm
Slider
about
there,
to
but
bring
laid
in.
off and called the ball low. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field.
Yeah, whatever.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
No, sir.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 18.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 18. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 18 goes quietly, and they've got only one out left.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And he takes a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike.
Is stamina? We are gonna have which one?
Jordan Hicks will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. Yeah, peace out. Like, comment, and subscribe too. Comment anything you want that's not